Welcome back to the Branding Your Business podcast. Yesterday, you learned the basics of brand and what it is. Now I want to dive into what our studio likes to refer to the building blocks of branding. So let's think of this. At the base is your brand foundations, then comes your brand strategy, and then comes your brand expression. The most common mistake I see amongst business owners is that they want to jump straight into brand expression. They think that if they have a website and a logo, that makes them legit. Now, I want to acknowledge styling your business can be such fun, and I don't want to take away from that. I'm a creative at my core, and visuals can truly change the tone of the room. But I do want to highlight that that is one of the last things I want you to work on because we have to have our base and our roadmap first. I often compare this to a person who wants to go on a road trip. They rent that nice, bright red convertible. They have the sunglasses and that, super cute classic silk bandana, so they feel like they are ready to go. But they have all looks. They don't have a destination. They don't even have a Google Maps situation going either. They may look like they're going on a road trip, but they are really going nowhere. I don't want that to happen to you. So that's why you're a super smart business owner. You're tuning into this podcast. So let's lay the brand foundations building block first. And that comprises of your mission, vision, and values. So first, what is a mission statement? Your mission statement drives the business. It's what you do / the core of the business. And from it comes the objectives and finally what it takes to reach those objectives. It also shapes your company's culture. As a reminder, the mission statement focuses on today and what the business does. Okay, sounds really nice. Let me give you some examples, okay? So for our own brand studio, Complum, our mission is to use photography and coaching to embolden women to fulfill and cherish their purpose. And just like we did with episode 1, we're gonna give you homework. So you may be out and about running errands, or at the gym, editing photos, whatever it is. If it's safe to do so, I want you to open the Notes app on your phone or go even old school and get out a pen and paper and just write this down. Okay, so I want you to answer 3 questions. What do you do? Who do you serve? And how do you serve them? So keep that there. And now let's move on to the vision. Your vision statement gives your business direction. It's the future of the business, which then provides the purpose. The vision statement is about what you want to become. It's aspirational. The vision statement promotes growth, both internally and externally. As a reminder, a vision statement focuses on tomorrow, right? The mission statement is about today. Vision statement is about tomorrow and what a business wants to ultimately become. A strong vision helps entrepreneurs focus on what matters the most for their business. It also invites innovation. A purpose-driven business envisions success as a whole because they know what success can mean for their business. For example, Complum's vision is to be a social enterprise that empowers and resources 10,000 women to use their skill sets, businesses, and passions to bring a thriving life to their communities. Also, a vision statement should give you goosebumps. That gave me goosebumps. Now, I want you to open that journal or the Notes app. It's your turn. This is what I want you to answer. What are your hopes and dreams? What problems are you solving for the greater good? Who and what are you inspiring to change? Okay, so we talked about our mission and our vision. Let's get to the real gem, which is values. And branding will be coming back to values all the time. Your business values are one of the cornerstones of your brand. A deeply held value will inform your actions and decisions. In getting to your values, it might also be helpful to consider what you're willing to sacrifice in your business. The areas you're willing to turn down can speak volumes about the things that are really important to you. When your brand's values are aligned with those of your target audience, I'm telling you, magic happens. Your customers resonate with the authenticity of your brand. They forge deep connections that go beyond just transactions. They start to see your brand as a reflection of their own values. And that's when you get brand loyalty. Your customers become your biggest fans and advocates. So here's some good things to know about values. First, clarity is key. Define your values in clear and concise language. Make them memorable and easy to communicate. I like to group mine together in themes. Remember, you want your values to become the anthems that your customers can sing along to. Secondly, I want you to lead by example. You need to incorporate your values into every aspect of your business, from your interactions with customers to your company culture. Let your values shine through. Actions speak louder than words on a website. 3, attract your tribe. As you live and breathe your brand's values, you'll naturally attract customers who share those same beliefs. It's like a magnetic force that draws the right people to your brand. For example, with Complum, Our values fall into 3 categories. I'm telling you, I love to group them. The first is whole world, and so our values of social impact, environmentalism, and resourcing fall under that. Secondly is whole people in the world. We value confidence, integrity, honesty, and encouragement. And thirdly, we like to think out of this world. So our values of inspiration, humor, innovation, and creativity fall under that category. Okay, it's your turn. So much homework for you. I want you to jot this down. What do you want your brand to be known for? What principles are non-negotiable to you? What drives your decisions and actions? What do you do or say that creates advocates? What do you do or say that creates enemies? I gave you so much homework, right? And it's all of this to be a reminder to yourself that when you set a solid brand foundation of your mission, vision, and values, it'll provide clarity and direction. So now that we've set your brand foundations of mission, vision, and values, we can build on this to create your brand strategy and your brand expression. We need more brands like yours that have a clear vision of who they are and the mark they want to make on the world. I want to credit Britt Skrabanek of Super Neat Marketing and Strong Designs and author Tim Williams for some of this content. All right, keep on listening to the podcast because we're going to jump into the juicy part that a lot of you are waiting on. Brand expression.